I'll wait to see your golden smile, feel of 1,000 kisses.
After successfully navigating the old, quirky, sliding Evripos drawbridge yesterday, no small feat, I might add, we're continuing our southbound sail down the Evia Channel. On one side, we've got mainland Greece, on the other, the island of Evia. Today's highlight, sailing under the sleek and modern Evripos Suspension Bridge. This beauty was inaugurated back in 1993 and built to solve a big problem. The old drawbridge we crossed yesterday, as charming as it is, wasn't designed for heavy loads or the relentless traffic that passes through Halkeda's bustling town center. So the engineers whipped up this marvel, and boy did they deliver. The new Evripos Suspension Bridge stretches an impressive 694.5 meters, with 215 meters of its length suspended mid-air, a cool 35 meters above the water. It has one lane for vehicles and one for pedestrians in each direction, making it functional and efficient. But here's the real jaw-dropper. At just 45 centimeters thick, it holds the title of one of the thinnest bridges in the world. So there you go, a nugget of trivia to dazzle your friends at your next dinner party. You're welcome. In this episode, we're charting a course from the town of Halkeda to Porto Rafti, located on the east coast of mainland Greece. Just a quick 15-minute drive from the Athens airport. But we're not heading there in one go. We're going to make 2 stops along the way. First up, we're going to spend the night at anchor in the town of Eretria, which is nestled in Evia Island. After that, we're going to go to the town of Marathon on the mainland for another night, and from what I hear, it's a place with some pretty epic history. So sit back and join us as we sail our way down to Porto Rafti. Off we go.
And you know he be riding on the wave. I ain't got a lot to say. Mine's heavy, give me space. Pine's ready, let me blaze. Spend money, what a waste. Time's money, money pays. You ain't ready for the 8th. She ain't ready for the 8th. He be riding on the wave. I ain't got a lot to say. Mine's heavy, give me space. Pine's ready, let me blaze. Spend money, what a waste. Time's money, money pays. You ain't ready for the 8th. She ain't ready for the 8th. Mad as savage, me back and I'm back and it happening, ready to blow. I remember doing deeds with Deji from the street, they left me on my own. Mom kept asking me about how I got the P, I told her leave it, mama grow. Then they're ringing off my phone. Then they're ringing off my phone. Times change, but mine's made up. I ain't got line patience, tried then, don't like babes. Come close, but I swear that when goes to the hell, I'm close. Now you better back to my condo, where I better tracks with the gang. Catch that for the gram, snap that for the man. These dudes to the most, no man.
It's always like, what are all these new noises? What is going on?
Occupation, make it either way. Never worry, cause I can. Back chat from the white gang. Took charge when they sack man. Passport when a milestone. Make space when the bags land. This must be a daydream. Max got me the mad plan. My team never lied on. Due a visit from the facts man. He be riding on the wave. I ain't got a lot to say. Mine's heavy, give me space. Pine's ready, let me blaze. Spend money, what a waste. Time's money, money pays. You ain't ready for the 8th. She ain't ready for the 8th. He be riding on the wave. I ain't got a lot to say. Mine's heavy, give me space. Pine's ready, let me blaze. Spend money, what a waste. Time's money, money pays. You ain't ready for the 8th. She ain't ready for the 8th. Fake clothes, same watch, fake crep, same fuck, main squad, same lots, but flop, ain't one, ain't one, ain't one, don't stop, we beat leveling, proceeds increase heavily, don't see this,
daylight all the way through.
Beat the one. I don't make a song to make a song, and the vibe is right, the mic will let me on to the sounds, I light a pint, spit the strong in the line, pick me first before I'm gone, I ain't straight sicker with the workplace, syllables spin, I don't fidget when I work straight, minimal talk when I work late, fuck what you think about my work rate, celebrate wins like a birthday. This is 3-6, got a mean list of the tracks, you man busy sleeping when I brainstorm as a plan, linked handy on the underground, I don't even have to ask, it's laughing with my brother now, I ain't talking about Dan, catch up when he lands, snapshot with the fam, KL did a madness, back soon going ham, come see how we ride out, short change but we smile proud, been blazed for a while now, stay ready for the jam, he be riding on the wave, I ain't got a lot to say, mine's heavy, give me space, Pine's ready, let me blaze, spend money, what a waste, time's money, money pays, you ain't ready for the 8th, she ain't ready for the 8th, he be riding on the wave, I ain't got a lot to say, mine's heavy, give me space, Pine's ready, let me blaze, spend money, what a waste, time's money, money pays, you ain't ready for the 8th, she ain't ready for the 8th.
As somewhat newbies to this whole living aboard a boat lifestyle, let's just say there's plenty of highs and lows. And when the lows hit, they can really hit, sometimes with the force of a gale. Now, some of the hiccups are the serious kind, the stress levels through the roof kind. But other times, well, other times it's just us making silly mistakes that leave us shaking our heads and asking, how did we not see that coming? Today was definitely one of those, wow, we feel really dumb kind of days. So here's the deal with our Jenniker sail. We have to furl and unfurl it from the bow of the boat. Not ideal, but hey, it's a work in progress. With our limited experience, it took us a while just to figure out how to unfurl it in the first place. As soon as we get the Jenniker up, the wind dies completely. It's the first time we get to use it since we added our sun strip on it. Yeah, this isn't conducive to this wind, because now the wind is going to be on the wrong side. Oh, that's not good. But the real fun began when the wind picked up and we scrambled to furl it back in before things got dicey. We can't get the furler to unlock so we can roll it in. We've got it totally loose in the back, but it's like stuck, it won't turn. This is totally loose, so it should be able to turn pretty easily to bring it in. Except surprise, we'd forgotten about the safety knot that we'd tied, which made furling it impossible. The more we pulled and panicked, the worse it got, and we finally had to call in reinforcements. Our buddy boat captain left his admiral wife to fend for herself and zoomed over in his dinghy to save the day, only to immediately spot the knot. So Roman's coming in his dinghy to help us before the wind kicks up, because right now it's like gonna get ruined if the wind kicks up and it starts going all over the place. Ah, this sucks. After his 12-second rescue mission untying our knot while shaking his head, he zipped back to his boat while we furled our sail back in ourselves, feeling like complete and total amateurs. Lesson learned. And just like that, crisis averted. There was some knot that we needed to undo, and now we're fixing it with some line so that we don't have to have a knot, I'm assuming. So we're back on our route. We're supposed to be getting some winds this afternoon, so that's why Roman brought his dinghy back here to help us resolve the issue, because if the wind would kick up, then that sail would have been flying all over the place and it would have been ugly. So all good. Our next anchorage. There's a little marina here where you can stern tie, but we're gonna anchor. It's a busy anchorage. We've had, since we got here, there was two of us, and then this Lucia came in. That Lucia used to be Let's Dance. I think it's had two owners since Let's Dance, if I remember correctly. They're in the Caribbean now. They're in the Caribbean, Let's Dance, I think. Didn't they cross this past couple months or fall or something? It took us three times to anchor because the wind was so strong that by the time I put the anchor down, the boat was in a completely different spot. Admiral Alley taking things under control while Roman is napping, because she is not going to let that monohull get right in front of their boat. Roman can take a nap in peace. Oh, we got a pooper. Knowing fully well that Admiral Alley is in charge over here. There's a cute little cat, Catamaran, not cat like a kitty cat, because it's a dog. But they've got the cutest little dog in the front. I mean, I don't see a rudder system. I'm too focused on that cute dog. Oh, that puppy. I say little, that dog was like 4 times bigger than Zoe. Off we go to our next anchorage as we head down towards the Athens airport to pick up our friend's friend they used to travel with. So we're going towards the airport, and it's a beautiful day outside, except that later today around 1 or 2 or 3 it's going to become quite windy, so it'll be fun anchoring at our destination. She is just chilling like she owns the joint. She's got to be hot with that jacket on.
Never safe with that jacket on. I'd love for her to be over there in the shade, but she won't.
She wants to be in the sun.
I tried to shake it, find a way to get you off my mind. Really tried to draw that line. One look from you, I'm praying I could call you mine. Baby, you got my hands tied.
Alright, we are getting to our next anchorage as we head south towards the Athens airport. This one is Marathon, I think it's called. Marathon, Greece is about 42 kilometers from Athens by car or 36 kilometers on foot, which is fitting because this town inspired the marathon race. Here's the legend. In 490 BC, after the Athenian army defeated the Persians at the Battle of Marathon, a Greek messenger named Phidippides sprinted non-stop to Athens to announce victory. To run faster, he reportedly ditched his weapons and his clothes. This epic run laid the foundation for today's marathon, minus the nudity. Fun fact, the name marathon doesn't come from running, but from the herb fennel called marathos in ancient Greek. So it means a place full of fennel. Fast forward to the modern era, and marathon became the starting point for the Olympic marathons in 1896 and 2004. The distance of 42 kilometers wasn't standardized until 1921. The Olympic Rowing Center was built there for the 2004 Summer Olympics. And about 4 kilometers south of Marathon, there is a burial mound that is 10 meters tall where the bodies of 192 men who died during the battle were cremated and buried. We're going here. Athens is all of this. The Athens airport is like down here somewhere. So tomorrow we're going to go sailing from here to down here to Porto Rafti. It's in here. We dropped right into the sand where it's a lighter color. Alright, we are at 0. We're off the ground. We're in 6 meters right now. There's our buddy boat. And I'm not even turning anything. The wind is doing this for us. Donovan's putting the bridle in.
Everywhere, it's all so sweet. I'm almost melting on the street, and I don't know what have you done with me, sugar girl. It's like a spell.
That boat is about 60, almost 70 meters away. They're all over 60, 70 meters away from us right now, so I think we're pretty set. And so now I just need to do my circle. So we do home, settings, alarms, navigation, anchor drag, alarm on, set radius. We got 42, so we'll do 75 for now. We don't need it that big, but. And then we need to edit the alarm area because we need to, right now the circle is around our boat. We want the circle to be around the anchor. So we're going to edit alarm area, move center to here. Nope, not there. Quit moving. Right there. Okay, set center. Now we're 50 meters from, no, 75 meters from the anchor. I think 75 meters is way too much because the boats aren't 75 meters away. So we want to do 60 meters to make sure we stay away from them. So we'll do done. Set radius. There's no 60 here, so we're going to do other. Move the little things. 60. Done. Okay. Nav chart. Okay. So we are at 60 meters, and right now the anchor is about 23 meters away from us, and we put out 42, so we've bounced back closer to the anchor. See, right here, back here is where we revved up the engine to test it and make sure that it was set. So now we're halfway back. We kind of bounced back like a rubber band. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna turn off the engines. Stop voyage and save it. I just want to make sure we're not dragging. 35 out of chain, and then we put in another 8 with the bridle, so we're at 43. Why? I don't want to get any closer to these boats. That's how big over there. They got here, I guess, around 2. It's hard to anchor here because there's so many boats and they're all in the nice depths. So I was concerned about that boat when we first got here. And now we just need to be concerned about this one back here. But we're fully stretched out right now, and we're still how many meters away from these guys?
I told you 58.
When we were stretched out already?
I don't know if we were stretched out. Which way are you talking about stretching? This way when you're stretching?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I think we're good though, because we're fully stretched out right now, and we're at least 50 meters away from him.
67.
Yeah, so we're good. Anchoring is stressful, especially when there's wind. Good morning. As you can see, we stayed in our green circle very nicely yesterday. There's our anchor. And we just swung pretty much in place the whole entire night. And this is a nice anchorage. We never came off the boat because the winds were kind of strong last night. We didn't want to leave it, and there was really nothing to go on shore for. We wanted to go to 1 or 2 places, but they can wait. So our buddy boat's behind us, and we are off to the races. Stay tuned for our next episode as we sail east to Andros, which is the northernmost island of the Greek Cyclades or Cyclades archipelago.
This way.